floating island thing looks pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna do a leap of faith right here. Let's do it. Oh! Sup, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Nomad. I'm sorry guys, it's been a long time since you've seen me in Minecraft Nomad. Well, it's also actually been a long time since you've seen me in general. Because, I think the sun is setting. Yeah, that's right, I'm walking east. It's been a long time since you've seen me in general, and that's because I've had a lot to do. I will say that I've really been working to get my college sorted out. I took some trips to ITT Tech and talked to the people over there. I was applying for financial aid, and yeah, it seems like college is really gonna happen, so that's a good thing. The only thing is, gotta go back in a couple of months, actually 4, maybe 5 months, because, oh jeez, because I want to start school in September. I want to start school next September, next fall, because I want to have one last summer break, and in order to do that, I've got to... wait. Oh. Because... oh, jeez. oh, gosh. In order to do that, my dad has to bring in his 2012 taxes, which cannot be brought in 2012 because they haven't been filed yet. So my dad has to bring his 2012 taxes. He was actually going to... so he had to bring his tax return for 2011 because they thought I was going to be starting in June, like June 13th. And I said, wait a second. I don't want to start in June. I want to start in September. That's what we agreed on the first time I was here. And so we're getting that sorted out. But that I've been there a lot, and I've been there a bunch of times over the past 3 days. So that's why you guys haven't been seeing any videos from me. See, I do have a legitimate reason. I was also going to take today off because I've got a visit with my brother, and it would be kind of a hassle to be able to actually record a video. But I decided, hey, you know what, I love them, I love you guys, so I'm gonna record a video anyway. I'm just gonna say, see, here's what I'm gonna do. Right now it's 10:35 my time, 10:35 a.m. and I've got to go see my brother, so I've got to be there in probably like a little over a half an hour. And so I figure I will record an episode, and then I'll get it started rendering, and then by the time I get back it'll probably be finished rendering, and then I could just start the upload process and get it up by today. But again guys, sorry for the delay in videos. Here's some more news. Hold on one second, I really gotta respond to this. Because my brother called me back a little while ago and I didn't call him back, and the reason for that is I was still waking up, getting breakfast and stuff, and now I have to record a video. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, here's some very good things coming up in my life. First of all, I've got... oh, ooh. That could have been very bad. First of all, my report card is coming out in a little bit, and I know what my grades are. I have 5 A's and 2 B's. 2 B's being in calculus and art. I'm not very good in art, but I try, and I figure art is just like any other class. If you really try your best, you can get a good grade. And I'm not just talking about putting forth an effort and hoping your effort carries you through. I'm talking about actually learning it as a new skill, just as you would learn math or science or anything else, like TV production. See, I've been in TV production for this is my 3rd year, so I've got that coming out, and really in 10th grade is when my dad and I first agreed that I would start getting paid for my A's, because I was already motivated. Oh gosh. Here, let's just do this. No, I can't. Jeez, man. Okay, I'm already motivated to get A's because I like seeing A's on my report card. I mean, it's just something I like seeing. I don't like getting any other grade than A's. Of course, I can never help getting some B's, except for one report card last year when I got straight A's. That was the only time I've ever gotten straight A's in the history of my school career. Because even in elementary school, I would get an A in everything except for art. I would always get a B in art, and now I'm getting a B in art. So I feel like I won't be able to make straight A's for the rest of high school. Maybe in college, because I won't have an art class, and I'll also be having classes that, for the most part, I like. I will have to have composition classes and things like that, but so basically what the policy is, okay, if I can't remember if I get 2 or 3 A's, but there's a specified amount of A's that I have to get in order to start getting paid, and that's either 3 or 4. I can't really remember. Neither can my dad. But I think we're agreeing on 3, so let's just say 3. If I get 2 A's or 1 A, then I don't get anything. If I get 3 A's, that's $10. And then every A after that is $5. So I am motivated to get more and more A's, and I don't get paid for B's. So it has to be, it's like go big or go home. How many pumpkins? 48. So 49, 50. Let's just say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pumpkins. Ugh. So if I get 3 A's, that's $10. Every A after that is $5, which means if I get 5 A's like I did this time, that's $20. Okay, so there's a good thing. Another thing is that here's how my allowance worked. I was getting allowance of actually $25 a month, but my dad was taking out my Zoom Pass fee. Or no, I was actually getting more than $25 a month, but he was taking out my Zoom Pass fee, my Xbox Live fee, and now I've got another fee called Loot Crate. So my dad said, how about this? You've got your own checking account now. So he's going to pay me all of the allowance to my, not subtract any of the fees. He's going to pay me all of the allowance now, and it amounts to like $45. He's just going to round up to $50. And put it in my account, and then we'll switch those fees, those monthly fees, except the Xbox Live is a tri-monthly fee, but we'll switch all those fees to my account. So I'm getting paid like $50 a month instead of $10, but now I've got to pay for my expenses, which I think is a good idea. Okay, so that's another one of the things I wanted to tell you guys. Another thing is that we're gonna have an in-class debate in my government class, and it's gonna be like not next Monday, but the next after that, and also Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. And I need to dress up for that, and so I really wanted to get a three-piece suit and just totally blow him away. I probably talked about this before. And so we found a really cool three-piece suit at this men's store downtown for only $100 because it was on sale, 75% off until it's gone. Like all of their three-piece suits were. And it fit me perfectly, no need for alterations, and like the sleeve length was perfect and everything. And that's rare for me to find a suit like that because I am built in a very unusual way. I'm very tall and very skinny, so or very thin, so I usually have a hard time finding jeans and suits and things of that nature. But so my dad was also saying that he was thinking about getting me a three-piece suit because it would not also oh my gosh, it would not only be useful for this debate, it would also be useful for some other things, because I do like to wear very formal clothing. I don't like to wear just semi-formal clothing. I would like to wear very formal clothing. Here's a pyramid. Let's sleep out inside this pyramid. Where's my wood? Here it is. So there's that, and then also he said he was thinking about, oh jeez, oh man, too late, huh? Is there anything like inside this tower or something? There's gotta be, oh jeez. Got him. Alright, now we can go sleep. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, there's another one! Well, there's my way down to the chests. Now I just gotta find a way to get the heck here. Okay. Oh dang, he blew up my bed! He blew up my bed! And oh my gosh, I lost my workbench. This is very bad, guys. Holy crap. Gotta make another bed. Quickly. Wool. Jeez, man. Alright, put the bed down. Go to sleep. Sweet. Okay. So, there was another thing, and my dad was thinking about instead of paying $100 for a three-piece suit, if we instead made a $100 investment towards my ad campaign for YouTube, because I'm getting payment later this month. I can't say how much it is, but I'm getting a payment later this month. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take part of that payment and put it towards the ad campaign. But if I keep doing it like that, I will only get payments every 2 months. If my dad makes a $100 investment into my ad campaign, I will get payments every month. A lot of gold. Okay, some iron, please. Gosh dang it, man. Just some gold and iron. So, there's that. But then, he actually said that he was thinking about... So he asked me what I would rather do. And I said, oh no, he didn't break my bed. Man. Gosh. He asked me which one I would rather do. And I said the ad campaign, because then, eventually, I would be able to buy my own three-piece suit. And he said that he was thinking about it. And I asked, you thinking about which one you want to do? And he said, no, I'm thinking about doing both. That's a major positive. That is huge. That is really, really awesome. If he does both, that'll be really nice. So, another thing, because I gotta tell you about all these things, is for Christmas, every year I get a big present. Something that the only thing that I actually know I'm going to get, because it costs a lot of money. One year I got my laptop. One year I got my Xbox 360. One year I got my drum kit. It always costs a lot. That it doesn't have to necessarily be physically big, but it always costs a lot. That's my one chance during the year where I can get something that I want that I would otherwise never be able to get because of how expensive it is. So, in previous years, since my parents have got divorced, I got a little bit smaller big presents, but two big presents. For instance, one year I got my laptop, and then I think I also got Band Hero for the Xbox that year. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So that was two big presents, although my laptop was pretty expensive. But this year, I have said, how about this? Instead of getting me two smaller big presents, how about I get one normal big present? And so that way you can split it, and that way you would be paying about the same amount as you would normally pay, but I would be getting a bigger present. And they said, sure. As long as it's not too much money, we could split it, and that would be fine. So I said that what I wanted was a Microsoft Surface. Dang, I need to eat. What I wanted was a Microsoft Surface, and with the touch cover. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what Microsoft Surface is, but it's kind of hard to explain. With the touch cover, ooh, love life. There we go. Oops. What? Oh, okay, now it's less expensive, I see that. With the touch cover, it is $600. And they said that would be okay. If they split it 300 and 300, that would actually be doable. So I'm very glad for that. I don't know if I can spare that wool. Bane of arthropods and knockback. No way. So that's going to probably be my big present for Christmas, if it somehow doesn't end up working out. I do have another idea for another big present that they could split that's less money, and that's the AMD Radeon 7970 video card, which is around $400. It's not as important to me as getting a Surface, because it would increase my productivity. I'm about to go into college, and it has Microsoft Office Home and Student 2013 preview, which will later be installed as a full update, but for free. But it would definitely increase my productivity. I could definitely take it anywhere. It would be the most portable plus productive device that I have, because I have my phone right now, and that's very portable, but I can't be very productive on it because it has Excel and it has Word. But is this White Sheep? Yes, it is. It has Excel and it has Word, and also has OneNote, and you can also view PowerPoint presentations. But it's very difficult to actually compose things in it. So besides OneNote things, and I don't really use OneNote very much. I recognize that it's very useful, but I don't use it too much. And so that is portable, but it's not very productive. So my phone, yes. But the Surface is portable and productive. It folds up, the touch cover folds up and also acts as a screen protector, and it looks like a book. And it actually it's about the same size as a book, and from what I understand, it's also the same weight as a book. So it's very, very portable, but it's as if you have like a full-size computer. And I don't want the normal Windows or I don't want the Surface with Windows 8, because that's a full operating system, and it's going to be, of course, much more expensive, because that's for businesses and you know, enterprises. So that's not going to be something I really want. But I feel like I could be very productive with a Surface with Windows RT. I have seen how the Surface works, and I really think that that would be a good option for me, as opposed to something like an iPad or an Android tablet. I definitely think that the Surface would be a good option for me. Okay, another thing is that lately I've been really... Is this a beach? I feel like this is a beach. There's no cacti. That would be really awesome. See, I don't really know if this is true or not, but I think large biomes... I think large biomes spawn bigger beaches. That would be really cool if they did. Also, it would kind of be cool if they spawned bigger rivers, don't you think? But, okay, so another thing. Lately, I've really been wanting a dog. Just as a companion, as something, just, I love dogs already, okay, so if I had a dog that I could train to be a companion. See, I have Madeline, and she's a very small dog. I don't even take care of her anymore, because she stays at my mom's house. But she also didn't get trained, and she somehow kind of drifted away from being my dog, because she still, I think, will wag her tail if I call her name, but she won't really come to me that much anymore, and it's kind of sad, actually. But okay, just checking how I am on food. But I think that if I could have a dog, for one thing, bigger than Madeline, because Madeline is so tiny. She's like 2 pounds. 2.5 pounds, maybe. And she's extremely short. So, if I could also have like a bigger dog that I could train to be a companion, like if I could train it commands like sit down, I would not want to train it commands like sit or stay. More like sit down or stay there, because I want to treat it like it's just a little bit more competent than all the other dogs. And I would name this dog Spiritus. I think that makes a very good name for a dog. See, at first I was thinking, oh, I might want to name my son Spiritus, but I think that he might be made fun of in school for that name. I really don't want to give my kid a name that's going to cause him to get made fun of in school. That really I don't think is a good idea. This is a huge swamp. We might need a boat to traverse it. So I would call this dog Spiritus. Now here are the limitations of... Let's get this tree. I just want to get some more wood. Here are the limitations of getting a dog. First of all, my dad said, if we get a dog, we're going to have to get a fence first. And the fence, we got an estimate, it's going to be around $600. That's a lot. So, let me also make a bed. $600 is a lot, and I'm already spending $600 on a Surface, so it's... I just don't think it would be right of me to just ask them to spend another $600 for a fence so that we could get a dog. But the dog would be a mutt, so it would be very... The dog itself would be very cheap, if not free. But I would definitely like that. I think that having a dog like that and training it, I think it would be very good for me. And also because I am actually home alone a lot of the time because my dad doesn't get home from work until sometime after I get home from school. Especially on early release days. On Wednesdays. But if I had a dog that was there all the time, then that would be really great. And I've already decided dogs are a big responsibility, and I would be ready also to take on the responsibility. I would clean up. I'm not going into an ocean. I will not go into an ocean. Clean up after it. If need be, I would take it out several times a day. I'm thinking right now I could take it out at least 3 times a day. Once when I get up in the morning, 4 times a day. Once when I get up in the morning, once when I get home from school, once around dinner time, and once before I go to bed. And I would clean up after it if need be. I would take it out all the time. I would walk it 3 times a day. Or no, twice a day. I would walk it once I got home from school, and then once maybe around dinner time, maybe closer to the time I went to bed. Definitely that. I would feed it on a regular basis. Although I don't know what I would be able to do about lunch because I'm not home from school at lunchtime. So, but my dad does come home from lunch, so maybe he could do that. But definitely, I think that I would also have to train it. My mom said that she would help me train the dog because I don't have any experience training dogs, but my mom does. And so I think we would kind of have to work together a little bit, but not very much. I think I would be able to do most of the work to make this work. So even though it's a big responsibility, I really think that I could take it on. So, oh, okay, I right-clicked. There's my boat. Come back here. I know what this episode is going to be called. It's going to be called He Blew Up My Bed. Come on. Yeah, just get a little running start on the lily pad. Looks like there's some more stuff, some more land over there. Even though it's still swamp, I feel like might be a good chance for... Which way are we moving? Hold on. Stop. That is west. Crap. Yeah, crap. We'd be going back the way we came. So what else? Oh yeah, in Guild Wars 2, I've been... I guess you would call profiteering. What I do is I watch the market and I look at when the price of an item goes up and the cost of it, and I weigh them out, measure out how much profit I'm going to make, and if it's enough profit, I make it and sell it. I don't really know how else to call it, but oh jeez. Oh, dang it, man. I didn't even come close to hitting that. You guys replay the video or something, because I didn't even come close to hitting that. I probably just dropped my bed, or my boat, but oh well. Let me just collect some more wood. Sandstone. Do I really need sandstone? No. But I've been doing that for a while, and I'm up to probably over 6 gold. Maybe a little less. And I really am enjoying it because I'm level 400 armorsmith. I'm also level 400 chef, but it's very, very difficult to make a lot of money with chef. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because all of the stuff you make as a chef is consumable, whereas the things that you make as an armorsmith, people can have forever. Okay, that's too much wood. It's too much wood. Crap. Well, I suppose... Oh gosh, so wasteful. Just throw it there. I don't have flint and steel, do I? No. Alright guys, well... That's gonna be another ocean. I really don't know where to go. It seems like we've reached a dead end. We might have to cross an ocean next episode. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. So thank you for watching Minecraft Nomad. Hopefully I will have more videos out and regular schedule. But thank you for watching, and I see you next time.